Hello everyone. Once again, it's Koto Jacinta Lukwi. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to take you through Introduction to Search Strategy. On Introduction to Search Strategy, we are going to learn about research question development, then keyword identification, and lastly, database selection. So without wasting time, let's go on. As you can see, that's the outline. We're going to learn about research question development, keyword identification, and then database selection. Now, what's the definition of research strategy? Research strategy is a planned method you use to find information effectively and efficiently for your search. In simple words, it's a step-by-step plan for searching information using keywords, database, and techniques. So steps in developing such strategy, we have defining your research question. You have to define your research question. Is it education? Is it about science? Is it about technology? Or it's about maybe, let's say, medicine, medical field? So that's what it means by defining your research question. After that, identify the keywords in your research question. Like if your search is all about education, and maybe let's say the effects of technology, let's say the effect of mobile phones on students' performance, you identify the keywords in the question. After identifying the keywords in the question, then use synonyms and related terms. If it's technology can be in form of mobile phones, or you can say, you can specify and be like mobile phones or artificial intelligence. You can specify that way. Or then after you choose appropriate database. What does it mean here? There are many databases which give different information. We have Google. We have Google Scholar for education mainly. General, you can use Google Scholar since it is the most reliable database, which can give you the rightful information. Then, of course, if it's about medicine, you can use PubMed. Those are the required databases. So after that, you can apply the search techniques. Those are the Boolean operators. Yeah, search techniques you use. For example, there are three. The Boolean operators. We have an, or, and not. As earlier on explained. So you use an when you're narrowing your search. If it is the causes and effects, then meaning you only focusing on the causes and the effects, full stop. It will not give you any other information. If you're using or then you're widening your search. You can say maybe the effects, and you can say the causes or effects. Here, by saying the causes or effects, it will give you either the causes or it gives you only the effects, or sometimes it gives you both. Or maybe you can say AI, research and AI. Research or AI, sorry. So if you say research or AI, it can give you either research or artificial intelligence, or it gives you both. Then note, for note, it helps you remove unwanted information. Let's say if you want the causes and effects of, let's say if you don't want the effects, you only want the causes of maybe soil erosion, you can say causes, not effects. So by you saying that, you're removing the effect part. It only gives you what? The causes. So that's all on that. It was a brief. Then research question development. Research question development is the process of turning a general topic or idea into clear, focused, and specific question that guides your research. In simple terms, is creating a precise question that your study aims to answer. So that's that about research question development. That's the definition of research question development. So steps in developing a research question: you choose a broad topic, for example, education, as Aaron mentioned. Then do some background reading, understand key issues, problems, or gaps in education. Then after you narrow down the topic, for example, you can say use of technology in education. Then ask questions about the topic. For example, how does technology affect education? Then formulate a clear research question. For example, how does the use of mobile apps affect student performance in secondary schools? Yeah, that's that. Then in summary, a good research question should be clear, focused, researchable, relevant, and precise. Now we go on to the other one, which is keyword identification. Now, keyword identification here is choosing the main words from a topic or research question that you will use to search for information. How to identify keywords? Write your research question. Example, how does social media affect academic performance of university students? Then pick out the main ideas, that's the key terms. For example, social media, academic performance, then university students. Yeah, those are the key terms. Then think of synonyms or related terms. For social media, is it the specific ones? Is it Facebook? Is it Twitter? Is it online platforms? Then on academic performance, it is grades or results. Then university students, is it undergraduates, college students, or postgraduates? So in summary, keep keywords clear and specific other than getting mingled up. Or the last one here is database selection. So database selection refers to choosing the right database or source to find relevant and reliable information for your study. How do you select a database? Understand your research topic first. Then know what subject area you are dealing with. For example, is it science? Is it education? Yeah. Then after you choosing your subject, example, if it is science, education, or maybe it's general, choose a specific database. For science and technology, you can use Science Direct. That's the database which is required, which is best for it. If it is education, you can use ERIC. If it's medical and health science, you can use PubMed. Or if it is general, like any other topic concerning education, you can use Google Scholar. And that's the most common and best database I would rather advise you to use. Check credibility. Ensure the database provides reliable and academic sources.